Alright, I looked up how to use the creature deterrent on the sea moth, so now we are immune to Leviathans. Because we now know how to do it. And I'll show you when we eventually go back to the thing, which is going to take a while because we're stuck on land for quite some time now. We're going to be probably stuck on the land for at least 2 episodes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm going to get interrupted at some point, but it'll be fine. I have quite a bit of work. I didn't actually get anything done yesterday. Knowing they got a bunch of side... Ah, shit, I actually got a lot of work. Oh yeah, I have both my grapples on.
Phi Robotics.
Oh, it's warm in here.
This is where Sam worked.
New blueprint synthesized.
Not only the door is stuck though, so we can't get the prawn suit in here.
Sam loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
Hashtag never lucky.
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey there, Pengling buddy.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff out there.
The clicking sound?
SOS. I heard it with my own ears.
So you think she's right? There's intelligent life down there?
I don't know. I'll leave that to you scientist types.
This scientist is more at home with these penguins. But if my sister was here, she'd be all over this.
Wait, are you telling me you're not the brains in the family?
Oh, my family has many different brains. Like
A Hydra?
well...
This must have been Sam's room.
Fuck my life.
Something's not right.
Combined with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
Where were we up to? Oh yeah, actually, like the analog makes it harder to get along with sometimes, but never dull. It's the annoying thing that I can't really explore while the data log's going off because shit like that happens. Previously explored research location via the spy penguins. So you can see all the spots where the spy penguin goes. And this is the one that we need for the secret ending by the looks of things. I say secret ending, it's just the actual end, like actual ending. Like you need to get like that thing done to be able to get one of the trophies. Like it's quite difficult. It's quite easy to miss it though. I didn't miss it, but Burba had a bit of difficulty with it.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
And why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
Go try and get up there. I want to see what's in that building. No, it isn't. It's just a linked cold flask. Oh, thermos.
Oh, you brought a friend.
Spy pangling in training. We're recording audio. Is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Kara pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates...
Are you feeling unsafe?
Very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the Snow Fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the penglings.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
Why can't I use the thing? Do I need the thermos in my bar? I'm assuming the coffee machine works. Maybe I have to make my own. It'd be useful if I could just make pepper storage. What do I actually need? I'll just build a tool.
Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be? Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the alien intruder.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern with the frozen Leviathan. I investigated and...
You investigated? When? I didn't see you.
Maybe you were asleep or busy doodling inappropriate sea creatures.
Those drawings are art.
Anyway, I've looked into it, and I think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago this planet was uninhabitable. But if we work together, we can get them to put an end to the Kara mutation experiments.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Samantha, you're paranoid.
Come on now. You're Sam out. She has our safety at heart.
And the rest of us don't?
Zeta!
Can we play the game now?
Fine.
Could probably find some more peppers to eat. Looks like there's a teleport back here. I wonder where it leads. Probably nowhere. What the? didn't realize these boxes were movable. I didn't realize the white ones were movable. I didn't actually realize that. Why does it have to not hit the one which is stopping all of the others moving? Yeah, I didn't realize those were grabbable. Died to an icicle. I need copper wiring and well.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, copper wiring, and I used up all my titanium. But we'll get more. Actually have a food problem rather than a drink problem. Let's clip them to the floor. Why the fuck am I even grabbing these? I hate flares. It's like magnesium. Oh my god, it is. Magnetite. Can't get the last one though. Original speculation surrounding these alien structures proposed that this gate may have been a religious artifact or industrial machine. Further research indicates that the gates are in fact a medium-range teleporter that allows for instant movement of baromatic material across space and time. Teleportation requires pairing a primary and secondary gate. The primary gate controls the destination and must be powered in order for the material transfer bidirectionally. If the primary gate is not functioning, the secondary gate is rendered useless. At this time, the process that enables the alien teleportation technologies are not well understood. Might be powerful. I guess this is the second brigade. Maybe it's literally takes you to Leviathan.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, where's the map go? Place your basin map. We are here. This is a hole. Maybe I can dig through it. Let's go that way first then. Oh yeah, titanium mine. Okay, I grabbed a little bit too many. It is up. Why the fuck did... acting like it didn't make it up? Alright, so it looks like we can actually use the map for a second. Like, whenever we pull up the map, like, it does technically show us where we are for a second. Before breaking. Oh, this cave isn't even cold. Oh, interesting. Thermal vent. Like if I made a base down here, I could use that as a power source. Why does it stop spewing bubbles after I leave it? And after I get to it. At least unlike subnautica, these air pockets aren't literally made from radiation. Because as we learned, the air plant literally uses radiation, so to create oxygen, so you're literally just getting radiation poisoning. It'd be nice if it actually marked your location on the map. Now there is actually an upper room. There's an air pocket right there. Like, wouldn't it be nice if there was an indication of where you were on the map? Like, I know you're in the center, but it'd be nice to just have a dot to show where you are. That's there. Can we get deeper? Probably not. No, it's as deep as it goes. Doesn't really seem like there's anything down here. What the dog?
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Is the weather actually dangerous? Ah shit, inventory is full. Hey, where'd the titanium go?
Hypothermia imminent.
Captain.
Oh my god. Ah! I guess I could have just grabbed it in the Among Us. No, the prawn suit. It would have taken forever because it grabs so slowly.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
What the hell's that? Gonna have to head back soon. There's a new cave, okay. So a penguin spot. If I run by foot, Magnesium again. Could I get back to my base without freezing? Probably. But also, we're gonna come back here anyway. I'll just find the cave again. I don't know why that noise keeps happening. Maybe it's those, but I don't think they spawn in this section.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't know if I'm going to bother even making the glide. We don't really need it. The prawn suit will be fine. Where even is the device for the penguin? Oh, here it is. Okay. Copper, wire in silicon battery. Oh shit, I hope I have some silicon. We don't have silicon, do we? Let's just hope we can find some, or maybe just retrieve. We could go back to the Among Us, and I could just drive over and get some. As well as what we're missing for this room. Coral sample. How the fuck do I have a coral sample? It's so annoying this thing can't be placed inside bases. So if I have a table coral, that would be useful as well, but getting one of those might be a bit difficult. Because coral, for some reason, is actually kind of rare. I guess it is a bit too cold for corals. Oh yeah, and we still haven't made the thing for the bridge. I could have probably made that and brought that over, but oh well. Great, I'm already full. Oh yeah, I'll show you how you use the electric thing in a moment. It's kind of weird. As you can see, like there's the powers on the bottom of the screen. What you need to do is click the analog key for the power that you want. As you can see, the electric thing. For some reason, it needs to be selected. And now I believe when you right click, left click, it now electrocutes. I guess this is where we get the eye jelly eggs. Because we haven't got eye jelly eggs, so we probably should... probably down here, right? Magnesium from up here, like over here as well. Like there's actually a fair bit of magnesium over here. Like I don't know where this is gonna lead. Assuming there must be an entrance back here to the ice biome. I don't know how far we're going to have to walk. More magnesium as well. just hope that we actually went the correct way. No, I mean, let's just hope we grabbed the correct things. I'm not sure if we needed the pods or if we needed the thing. I believe I got the snow pups before, but we'll grab some more. We'll grab the 2 there. I also don't actually know if they can swim. Oh no. It must be the worms. How the fuck do I get back to my base? I've never seen like into the caves. Maybe you have to go through the underwater thing? Where is the Among Us? Down there. Get the fuck out of the water, you bastard. That seems to be a bug. Maybe it's just the dogs. But now I've forgotten where I was going. Know where I went before. And let's just hope that it was the correct thing, and I've got to grab the table coral, but I'll just have to do.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, shit. It was the other one. right again. It's tempted to just go back to the main base. Grab the things. Only table coral wasn't such a pain in the ass to get. And now we don't even get the Among Us to take us to the location. We're gonna have to do this by foot. Of course, the most important one is not grabbable. So where the fuck are we gonna find more coral? Oh, they are actually pretty close. Still, I could do with some more coral though. That's gonna fill most of my inventory. Oh, he's on my bar already. Fuck. Why can't you go backwards? Is that a rupee in your hand? Or like, why's your hand glowing? Oh, you got some of that. It's kind of big item, so I don't really want it. actually insanely difficult to find table coral. I'm wondering whether to actually use the solar panels or just buy a reactor for the scanner room. Because the problem with solar panels is the game's going to constantly bitch that it runs out of power if I use solar power panels. Like, it's going to be like every night it's going to be like, base has no fucking power, and then it's going to turn to daytime again. It's going to be like, I guess the scanner will just turn off. Maybe it'll be fine. The scanner will probably just turn off. And with the solar power panels, it will last longer. I don't know if we got any of these penguin things. These things, eggs. Might have to actually track down some eggs, because we actually haven't gotten that many different types of eggs. Or maybe the red eggs, the rock puncher eggs, probably. So I was thinking I don't think I got rock puncher eggs, but it would make sense if they're the red egg. But where to move it now? That's where to move it. Oh, we can run. We love to run. Gotta pollute the tepid basin. The fetid basin. One rocky basin.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wait, why have we got two? Oh, does it make two when you make the thing? Yeah, it does, okay. Well, I didn't get much coral, did I? Only just got enough for the actual thing. Where's my gold go? Has there really been no gold? Like, I thought the mines had gold in them. Shit, I'm gonna need more gold as well to make the second scanner room. That's 4. Magnesium. research where we can search creature eggs. Oh, penguin researchers. Well, that will make life easier. I guess we just do that. That will find all the penguin spots for me. So we'll do that first. Battery. Gotta get the wire in.
Without spy penguins, scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
We don't really need to make a bioreactor here, but do I make one anyway? As an emergency backup power. Taking everything, I should just put all of the things in. Maybe we should put one in, put one in the bioreactor, test it.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Okay, enemies on the floor.
Stealth mode activated.
Oh god, this turns so badly. Okay, that's why I didn't turn with the camera.
Agent offline. Spy penguin online.
aboard, Captain.
I guess I was slowly dying of hypothermia. Hypochondria, we were outside. There's 5 things. It said there was only 4 on the map. Oh, I forgot to actually do the thing. Actually, I do think it was on top of this ledge over here. Oh, we were actually so close to getting up. How did I get up this before? I guess we'll just deal without it. Alright, maybe not. Maybe it wasn't up here after all. I've just forgotten the path that we took. Or was it the cave that we took? It was the other side of the cave, it might have been. Get this up before, like we got it up somehow. enough? I was sure the scanner would be able to reach up here. This unusual multi-trunked tree is highly adapted to the harsh conditions of the glacial environment. Nutrient sources are infrequent and limited on the glacier, and these trees create fast-growing root systems that search out rocky materials tapped in the ice. The dense foliage captures the energy of the sun via photosynthesis and provides sheltered environments for growing bioluminescent fruit. I was sure the scanner would reach up here. That's kind of crazy that it doesn't. Wait, was there something that could be scanned? What did I hear? Glow fungus is commonly found in dark caves and marks an expedition of bioluminescence. A unique ability to absorb and emit electromagnetic radiation. This is not to be confused with the process of oh wait, no, it's not bioluminescence, it's biofluorescence. This is not to be confused with bioluminescence, which many underwater life forms exhibit on the planet of 4546b. Bioluminescence is a chemical reaction caused by molecular luciferin when exposed to oxygen.
See you later. Ready and waiting. See you later. Agent online.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
New technology acquired.
The jump module.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I can't open it. Oh, I'm actually suffering from hypochondria. Demella and Omega Lab ran samples on the ice core we pulled, and she said that the glacial ice forms are unusually fast. Half the microorganisms from the sample aren't even native to the planet. Said the name of Eurekatar after me, but before maybe she was just being nice. I'm gonna get some more data, like ASCP. And Vin said that there's something unusual geothermal activity that's causing the glacial basin to collapse faster than expected. Could use some of the geothermal heat in the station.
Agent online. Beep, 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 beep. Deploying camera. The stakeout begins.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter. Hypothermia imminent.
Okay, I did not think the game was gonna lag out like that. First death. Literally because the game lagged out. Like, we maybe could have been fine. Like, I don't know if the game loaded, but like, I just couldn't see the prawn suit. But I feel like we got stuck in a loading screen. Fuck, where was the passageway again? On the other side there. I don't think of the loading screen problems. Yeah, why is it not actually in the range? The range.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I don't know why the scanner's not picking this up, actually. I guess it's offline currently. Maybe it is going too slowly to actually get over here, because it should definitely be in the range. I guess it's just scanning too slowly before it runs out of power. Let's hope we can actually loot our stuff. There's some hypothermia, you stab yourself with a fucking knife.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Yeah,
Seek
why the fuck
shelter.
did it have to take so long when I was dying of hypothermia? Like, literally instant now, and then it was like, yeah, when you're dying of hypothermia, it's just gonna take like 20 minutes. Oh, thanks, Sam. The cave is fascinating. There's sort of biofluorescent fungus in here that shines my flashlight on them. They start glowing. It's beautiful and a relaxing mixture of on this barren planet. Also, I'm setting a reminder to thank Sam. She's been a bit down lately, but she really is amazing at what she does. She let me borrow her an early spy penguin prototype to get into a couple of small spaces here that I couldn't squeeze into. Maybe I can get her an extra ration of dessert or give her an extra vending credit. She could use a pick-me-up.
Spy Penguin online. Until next mission. ready for my assignment.
The dog doing? Oh, we could grab these, but no. Second sort inventory. Fuck, dropped it the wrong way.
Ready and waiting. The stakeout begins. On standby.
Oh yes, so they do. Don't think I realised that silver is the most common one. surprising there's no gold over here. We were pretty much finished over there anyway. I guess I'll just have to wait for and maybe just guess. I know the snow glide compared with Cape Beaver.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Did I not finish? I think I forgot to finish one of the solar panels on the roof as well. Like, the power level doesn't seem to be right. That means the bioreactor's not going to work properly. Because I believe the game prioritizes the power on which one was built first. Is the one that it consumes from the first. Meaning that we've wasted our stuff in here, but we can make a new one, and now the solar panel should be the first part used up. have the frost suit yet? Nope, we still don't have the ice resistant suit. Oh shit, I needed a creep vine for that. Put it on the side so I can remember it for later. It's like a snack. Oh yeah, I've got no water because of a bug. Because those are supposed to give water. But there's a game-breaking bug in this game where, like, for some reason it gives heat instead. I think I'm not gonna grab the penguin stuff if, like, I don't think I'm gonna grab any more inside them. Like, any more, like, quartz or magnesium. Where are the maps? Oh, so there's another route over here. It does not show anywhere near the amount of penguin things there should be. I guess maybe it's only the ones with a data log inside them, maybe? Maybe there's 4 of them with a data log inside. But then that one should have had a data log. Which suggests that maybe we went through here before. No, there was just a torch on the floor.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I don't know how the prawns who did that. Decided to jump for no reason. This is probably the one I actually need to do for the story.
Going undercover.
Fine, we'll grab the quartz, so we're not going to grab everything. I guess I should probably keep one space just in case.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Looks like it isn't the right one.
Hypothermia imminent.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything left. Jump that. Like, we could possibly jump that even. Okay, I'm already beginning to God, I fucking hate the ice area. The land part is so annoying.
Until next mission.
Oh, I think this is the story-related one. Might not be though.
What's our mission?
Yeah, this is it. This is the story one. No, it's not. It's Magnanium. I thought that was the cure for the frenzy.
See you later.
Where's my base? I feel like there is some down here. Probably need this for my ice armor.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Wait, I thought I dropped it. Where'd it go? Well, we accidentally deleted one of them, which is going to be a problem for making the fursuit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The game just allowed to delete it. shit, I must be like really far away from my base. It's like ice base. 500 meters. That is still within scan range. Why the fuck does it not pick it up? Wait, where's my pangling? Did I accidentally store in... Did I accidentally forget to pick it up? Nah, it cannot be the case. Uh-oh, where is it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why did I forget to pick it up? Okay, we're going by foot. I'm leaving it here so you know where it is.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I'm gonna check how far my scanner room can actually scan. So that's that purpose. Just run through them to gain some heat. Oh, this is where the Among Us is. dead end anyway, both the things. Why do we have to leave the spy penguin? Yeah, it's so annoying, so I'm gonna probably miss some lore up here because I fucking hate this part of the game. Like the land part is just so annoying.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Great. Game won't let me quit. It doesn't even like... I almost died, man. I was chilling on the outskirts drinking a special tea trying to watch the sunset, right, which is technically against protocol if I'm not accompanied by an official Ateria accountable partner, but that's beside the point. Focus, alias. The flares, I knocked them out of my headlight of my Snow Fox, sorry, and I the strapped flares over the dash. I was chilling and flickered out. I heard a snow stalker growl like 5 minutes later. It scared me and I spilt my tasty beverage. Anyway, I hopped on the Snow Fox, but I couldn't see the sun. I couldn't see because the sun had set. Obviously, I could hear them running towards me. I had one last flare in my pack. I got it out and whoosh. All I seen are snow stalkers in the light. But what's this? They're scared of me now. I rode off them. I think that it was the flare. We should definitely dedicate some resources to crafting more. Will Ateria reimburse me for the tea?
Going undercover.
It is not an ambi-turner.
Until next mission.
I don't know why that's not going off. There must be more snowstalker hair somewhere.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Did the person who worked here also live in storage?
Can't just make a thing here. I'm just gonna make a temporary storage base, I guess.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Where my stairs go? It does occasionally do a little bit of trolling.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Maybe I should get the cure. Well, we'll find the cure and come back to this cave then. I really should get a beacon. Hopefully there'll be a spare beacon around here. That's scary. How did this door close? That means there must be someone else here. Oh, I can't get the glass.
My dearest Adeline and Rosita. Not dearest. Who says that anymore? Adeline, Rosita. Everything on the mission is going very well. Do you see now? Your doubts were unfounded. I am loved here, and... no. Rosita will say, Papa, why do you have to brag all the time? Papa, it's embarrassing. I want to apologize. Okay, no, that's taking things too far. I know we didn't leave things on the best note, but I want you to know I love you and I miss you. I don't know why I say the things I say sometimes. They just come out. I was going to send you a message saying how great everything is here and how everyone loves me. I've had a promotion to a very important security dossier. I'm treated like a hero. But really, this is a cold, wet planet. The scientists are full of themselves. There's no action to speak of. The only thing I look forward to is weekly games of Alien Intruder, but more than that, of coming home to you. I am sorry for all the times I did not appreciate you, of our family, or the good life we had. And who am I kidding? I can't send this. What's the use?
I also only live to play the Spirit Island. Alright, let's... hopefully the thing's closed again, for fuck's sake. I thought I was going to interrupt this vlog if I went too far down. Because there's some very important shit down there.
If you're not cheating, then you won't mind if I record this conversation. Is that right?
I have nothing to hide.
Then what were you whispering about with Vin?
Nothing. That guy is so lawful good, it's annoying.
Wait, so you were trying to cheat?
But no cheating occurred, so what does it matter?
It matters to team morale. If you can cheat in the game, how can they trust you out there?
I'm sorry, did you feel left out? Perhaps you would like to make a deal.
Ugh, Arvin, no. You're shameless. You really never give up, do you?
I don't. That's true. Have a manual put that in my next eval. Very persistent.
Then we still need more quartz anyway.
What happened here?
I sense many things here. Death among them.
Among them. It is the Leviathan they were talking about.
All right. This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
My investigation of the fire excavation site, including the cave entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to Altera survey equipment and significant structural damage to the natural cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible. We are reporting 2 casualties, Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu. Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall. 4 souls. What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. And yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need to investigate a possible connection to the explosive damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
It appears that your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
Doesn't make any sense. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Are your feelings confused? I am detecting more than one.
I don't know. I feel disillusioned, worried. I thought I knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
Your mind goes easily to food. To distract you from your feelings.
Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
The Leviathan. The frozen creature? The claw evolves to retain traction on the eyes. It's the creature. I still have to synthesize the cure for the virus. Wow, a lot of materials. The frozen creature. Lots of room for a brain, but it's mostly bone and fat. Found this thing buried in the glacier. Give someone a hell of a fright. Turns out it walked around thousands of years ago when it fell through the ice. It was infected with the Kara bacteria. the aggressive disease which wiped out the architect and most life on the planet. It is unclear whether the mutated Kara pustules present are responsible for its ultimate demise of the creature. Since the enzyme cure was released on 4546b, the bacterium has been all but eliminated. Rare specimens like this provide our only live source. Research on the bacterium has been transferred to the secure Omega laboratory, while further research on the creature will be conducted at the excavation site. Evidence suggests that a substantial number, if not all, of the local species reproduce through egg laying. Eggs can be found resting on the seafloor, buried beneath detritus, or even wedged in cracks and rocks. Different species likely favour different biomes as nesting grounds. Eggs discovered in the wild are in some form of neutral state, likely awaiting the ideal conditions in which to hatch, or delivery of some vital enzyme which will kickstart the process. It is impossible to calculate the species of the egg from the exterior. However, it may be possible to stimulate a hatching response if the egg is relocated to a suitable alien containment unit. You say it's impossible. It is not impossible. The eggs are pretty fucking clear what they are. Sharp teeth for tearing through flesh and bone. Environmental conditions and suitable mutations suggest that this variety of Kara bacteria's rate of transmission is somewhat lower than the widespread outbreak previously reported on 4546b. The bacteria's capacity to survive for a long period of time off the Leviathan's corpse suggests highly effective salvatory properties. Scans indicate that the pustules are merely the visible component of a dense bacterial network feeding off the dead cells of the Leviathan. We need the sample. Oh my god, I thought I actually fell through it. I wasn't sure if it was actually a ledge. So I guess our sister fell off this platform and died painfully of Bofa. Would have been useful if I actually had the fucking thing, because we could have just cured that, but we didn't actually find it. So I guess I'll have to continue looking around until I find the cure to the frenzy.
Patrol log, excavation site, day 33, morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off. Fred's not convinced the Leviathan is really dead, but I've never even seen it blink. Nevertheless, I am now undertaking the mandatory foot patrol. Inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creature still dead, cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now. What's this? A rock! I found an interesting rock. That makes 3 this week. The others will be happy to have a friend. Concluding patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log.
I guess these are meant to be the rocks then. Not glass. And then I guess we need to make the bridge so we can go to the second half.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Oh, we didn't actually get any more quartz. That's annoying, because I would have liked to make a beacon so we can get back here easier. Shit, I need more quartz. How the fuck have I got no quartz? There must be some in the creature, hopefully. I don't think there is though. Don't think the prawn suit actually did have any quartz. Oh no, it did.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Okay, the dangerous weather does just tank your fucking cold, I think.
Power restored. All primary systems online. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Actually might be the cure. Pretty sure it is actually. Yeah, this is the cure.
My penguin online.
The cure to the frenzy.
Sam must have stashed this here. She was going to use this antibacterial agent to neutralize the bacterium.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter. Hypothermia imminent.
On standby. Agent online. Agent offline.
Frenzy virus. Cure to the frenzy.
Hypothermia imminent.
Hypothermia. Hypochondria and it's imminent. Might have the materials, since we did get a lot of synthetic materials. So what do we need to make the frenzy? Easy then. Like, can't we just use the antidote we already have? Like, why do I need to craft another?
I believe the antibacterial agent was effective. Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
It feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution, like knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be okay. I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I'd told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Maybe we make more solar panels on the thing. Where else do I need a spy penguin at the end of the game as well. Like, maybe I put the spy penguin inside of the box as well. Use the amount of stuff that we can hold, but just in case we need it, we'll just put it in there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, that's an easy to miss side thing, as you can see, because you need to find that one specific hole with the antidote to the frenzy virus in it. And then I'm probably going to need to make a scanner for the next area. Or maybe not, I'll just find the egg. Oh wait, no, it's not even run out. I thought it was out of power. Where am I? Where is my base?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I can't bother to make the second scanner, we're just gonna have to do this one and hope that it goes far enough. But by base it's got 300 scanning range. It doesn't actually specify how much it increases by. So I guess it just increases it by 50. Did I get on top of it before? That's out, isn't it? What was I doing again back here? Oh yeah, we're changing the scanner. So this must be the other side of the bridge, which means that we barely have anything on the other side here. There's a tiny bit of this biome that we haven't got in the range. network device. The creatures, the eggs of the creature. I forgot to actually check the location. See whether there's any actually on the surface. Wow, it barely hits anything. It looks like it just hits the squid eggs.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I'm sick of this area, so we're going. Honestly, maybe I'll just take the scanner and move it to the new area. Might just take the scanner, move and move it. I'm not going to make these fox, there isn't really any point. The prawn suit is just better. Technically it will take damage, but we can just repair it. Guess there isn't. Shit. Then there was no point going down here. the water? No, I'm still in the water. I forgot to grab the... We'll grab the eggs later, or we'll just grab new eggs as we go past.
entering ecological dead zone. The prospect for survival is fast approaching zero.
Ironically, those things actually hit weaker than the regular version. But as you can see, we barely even touched the void, and it just instantly spawned. So we'll scan it later.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh no, it's managed to get stuck to it anyway. It's stuck inside it. So we gotta get back to the moon well and get into it so it will get off me. Unless it actually dragged it in with me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why is it having such a hard time getting in? I don't know why the sea truck just has such bad entry. Stop doing that. Kind of gets in the way though. It's fine. We'll leave it at that for now. Isn't that my storage room? Shit, I think the height might actually be incorrect. Guess we'll just sort that out later. Okay, so we have those two. Just those two, though. I missed the snowsuit though. Maybe I didn't. Like we did a scan for like a data box and it wasn't on that side. So we need Titanium. I actually used up all the titanium, crazy. Okay, let's get rid of the room that I'm not so sure about. Not sure I want that room, it kind of gets in the way of my doing well. Yeah, I guess I'll probably end here. And I'll just continue the construction of this next time.